It behind for Lonigan. Handball to Zaharakis. Pushed off at Crameri. Well done. Juddy came through like a train. Then he's wrapped up.
Goes around the corner. Another loose man. This time it's Ryder. Ryder from 55. He goes in the Crameri direction and finds Stewart. Crameri dives in the pocket, favouring his left boot. Looks happy to take the shot.
It's one area of the game where the Bombers have been really good so far this year. They're averaging 15 marks inside their forward 50. I know Matthew Egan, the forwards coach, has been wrapped with the development of Crameri and Hurley, really taking ownership of the young forward line.
So he runs around, opens up the angle, and that is a terrific start for Essendon and Stewart Crameri.
Who's had the numbers? Hurley, though, waiting down, did it nicely. Not a lot to kick to again, so just sends it inside 50. Now, how will it bounce? Well, it bounced away from Crameri. Laidler with some work to do. Got his handball away. Did he? No! Well, Ryder might give the football away if he's not careful. Well, I thought he got his handball away. Sure, he was tackled and under pressure, but it looked like he made contact.
He may well have, Basil, but I'm really intrigued with the tactics of both sides. Carlton are keeping a one-man back, a +1 in the front half of Essendon. Essendon's +1 is actually joining into all the stoppage work.
5-5 from set shots this year, 50%, and he's gone the wrong way of the ledger. Crameri into the post and scores a level 2-3. Long kick now. Laidler favoured by it. It bounced awkwardly. Knocked over towards Crameri, who throws it on the boot. It's offline, behind. And
got Stanton running by. He avoids Henderson by kicking quickly. Crameri the target. Crameri marks.
That's a massive win there for the Bombers. Carlton, we've spoken about often today, having that loose man across half-back. On this occasion, that loose man got pushed up into the middle of the ground, opening up the front half for Essendon. And when you've got one-on-one, you'll see it here. All the room in the world to move in your forward 50. You've got to get a result, and that's exactly what the Bombers have done.
So the leading goal scorer from 2011 just approaches with purpose. What started out right, came back momentarily.
Makes one of the better midfielders. Stanton's been the one being able to get off the chain. He's already had 13, having a big impact on the game.
Thanks, Kirky. Fletcher, a monster into the middle of the ground. Crameri marks. Play on the call. In the end,
number 16 sends it long back in the Crameri direction, and he doesn't let him down.
Just on the loose man there, Mick. There are basically three ways you can play the loose man. It's contest coverage, defensive coverage, which is a little bit further back from Phil. And I reckon that with Essendon's domination at contested possession at the moment, Carlton probably need to get back up into the contest more and to cover.
Now Garlett with a little bit of work to do. Yaron, in fact, in front of Zaharakis. Dangerous kick. Crameri, handball over the top for Jetta. He's 40 metres out. He pops it up to Davey. Davey doesn't let him down. Carlton.
He goes wide to the outer side. Here's a chance. The first gamer, Delolio to Crameri, and Crameri stops. Will go back and kick a goal.
Great response there by Crameri. You can see he's thinking it through. I've played on before. I'm 10 metres out. Shouldn't miss from here.
Well, he's 1 goal 5 for the afternoon. He was 0 goal 5 in round 1 against the Kangaroos. He's probably not as confident as he's ever been. He chips, he goals. It's suddenly the Bombers by 41 points at the MCG.
Cup, Daniel Metropolis in one all on his own. Long kick inside, 50! And the mark is taken by the man of the moment, Crameri.
Could I just add on about Crameri? I watched his last goal. He kicked and he cramped up. Now his legs cramped up. He didn't have a big run up for a start off, but there'd be a slight concern about him not missing or getting this goal. It'd be more the case that he's got it now. Jimmy would be starting to think about this next game.
He's kicked 2 goals 5 today. This to give his team a 47-point lead. It's in, and it is all the Bombers at the MCG. Carlton, the warmest of favourites coming in, but what about this performance?
The game will slow, and you'll drop off your men, which Essendon are doing at the moment.
Jamison in all sorts of trouble. Delolio takes it, kicks forward to Crameri. He's going to run in and kick his 4th. Essendon by 47 points. It's grass, downfield the call.
I don't think they've had a shot for goal for a long time, but 30 seconds, use up 40, because the umpire has never called play on from the kick. This is where you count the clock down. Do not go in and kick this football until that 40 seconds. I know they say 30. No, he's going to waste only 15, so...
Kick on its way. Crameri goals. That's the ball game, and his 5th.